Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Dev. Today, we're trying our hand at yet another microgame. Now, microgames, for those that need a refresher, are simple concepts that often can be completed in just a few seconds. And last time, we made a simple cleaning microgame where the player sweeps up some trash. And good news, this time around, we're trying something a little more sanitary. Because today, we're making a microgame about sucking and blowing. Yep, the goal will be to create a meter-based microgame themed around the concept of blowing out birthday candles. To make things interesting, we'll be doing two versions of the microgame. One where the player controls how much air they suck in, and one where they control how hard they blow. So we've got a lot to do today. Let's get to the coding. Alright, so there's really only one way that I can start this, and it is to show you the stage that we'll be working with today, because it's an elephant that we'll just address right now. So this is the stage we'll be working with. Drew everything already. It's all ready to go. I figured I would do that before recording because it would have taken too long to just get everything in the proper positioning. So yeah, we've got the title, we've got the birthday cake, we've got the candles, we've got the meter, and we've got our character. Now, I was gonna go with a silhouette, and it might look kind of okay right now, but I can assure you things are gonna get weird when we start animating it. I just decided to doodle up a face that was expressive, and unfortunately the expressions are a little out there. So if you're bothered by this lovely face right here right now, just a bit of a warning, it's gonna get weirder. It's gonna get weirder. So anyway, with that, we've got the suckage ready to go. We're gonna start with sucking. Oh, this video is already the things that I'm saying. Anyway, all right. So we're gonna control everything by mode. That will define which version we're doing, whether we're sucking or we're blowing. Okay, so the way that it's gonna work is it's gonna be all just based on your reactionary timing. I originally was gonna do button mashing, but I don't know, button mashing seems a little annoying. So the way it's gonna work is we're gonna have that meter that you saw, and you're gonna have to stop it at a certain point, and that's all there is to it. Okay, so I think switch is going to be a good thing to use in this lovely micro game. We're actually going to need a variable. Suck max equals, let's just say 100. We'll keep everything simple. We'll just keep it at 100. We also need suck. Oh, you know what? We don't even need that. We don't even need this. We can just check for the actual real number. So we just need suck. We don't even need a suck max. Actually, instead of suck max, we'll do suck speed. 5 and 2. There we go. That's a pretty big margin there. If suck is greater than 100, then suck equals 100. So if we have not reached 100 yet, then we increase the suckage by the amount that we predetermine when we create the moment, the HUD, if you will. Gonna need another variable, action. If action equals 0, then action equals 1. If action is 1, then we'll do stuff, but for now, else, that means we are in action equals 0 mode. We have not initiated action yet. Alright, so let's say you gotta stop it in the middle. So the middle of the bar from 0 to 100 would be around 50. So if suck is greater than, let's say, 40, and suck is less than 60, then we're gonna win. Else, lose. Okay? Seems very amateurish, but I just want to make sure things work. So if we have taken action, if outcome is 1, image index equals outcome. So we shall draw a health bar. I'm starting to realize I should have drew this health bar beforehand, but well. Okay, let's see what that does. So we should see a meter pop up. I drew it the wrong way, but good start. Okay. See, this is why I drew the entire stage beforehand. Okay, that works. Good. So that's how fast the meter rises. That's like 0.5 probably. 0.5. Probably like a 1. I don't know, that feels pretty good. Ooh, that's a fast one. Ooh, that's a fast one. So if suck is greater than 100, that means we have hit maximum suckage. Action equals 1. So now we should have lose face. And boom. Yay. Then we try to hit it. Yay. There you go. Easy peasy. That's a fail. That's a fail. What? That's a win. I apologize if you're creeped out by the face. I did not mean to go creepy with it. I meant to go over expressive, and I unfortunately went into the valley of creepness, so my bad. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to the face state time. So we're gonna have to do some animation stuff now because there are several states for our face to go through. So we're gonna build a kind of a state machine, but it's really just gonna hold all of our animations and timings and whatnot. So if state time equals 0, this is where we're gonna define our sprites. So our image is going to animate with the suck meter. So the higher the meter goes, the further into the suck animation we go to, you know, sort of be a direct correlation, if you will. I just need to math this right. Alright, so I might have had to look at an older project to get an idea of what I had to do. So I think I've got it. I hope I've got it. It's backwards. Why was it backwards? Alright, I just reversed the sprite animation. So, you know, that'll work. That'll work. Why does it twitch though? What if I just put max parameters on both ends? Okay, there we go. No more twitching. Yes, there you go. Finally got it working. Oh my god, dude. That took up so much time. There you go. Okay, so case 2, we're gonna be holding in a breath. Time equals 0. This is when we define our sprites. I don't know, 1 second might be too short, but we can always tweak that after. So if outcome is 1, state will be 3. Else, we go to the fail state. State equals 4. If state time equals 0, again, checking for the sprite start. We're gonna do the outcome check again twice. So we can probably use the same states for when we do the blow minigame. So state 3 is the blow animation, state 4 will be the failed animation. Okay. This is quickly becoming more confusing than I anticipated. Image speed equals 0. Okay, that is a lot of code, but that is our basic animation state machine, so whew. Okay, so the way that this should work is when we spawn in on our default state. In this case, it's going to be starting the suck phase. So based on the suck phase, we should see the face start to contort based on the state of the meter. And if it hits 100, we should fail. If we hit it in the exact same spot, then we should go to a blow state. But we're gonna try the fail first and see how that works out. And okay, something broke with the state. Why does it stay on hold when it should be breath? So there seems to be a weird thing here. By defining 0 beyond 2 is just confusing the system somehow. Okay, well that should fix our animation glitches. Yeah, okay. There you go, okay. So the blowing missed it and blow. So when we're blowing, I want to make it a little more violent, so we're gonna add a little bit to it. So let's see what blow looks like when we start shaking the head a bit. and blow. Whoa. Okay, so we should reset our positioning when we're done blowing. Oh. Okay, you know what? The up down is a little too violent. We'll go yeah, we'll go 0.5. Woo! Woo! All right, so when we're sucking in, let's add another effect to it. So suck effects equals 100 if suck effects is greater than, let's do 70 so we're not overwhelmed. So we're making air bubbles if it's not obvious. And we're having them head towards the head. Okay, clearly I gave it way too much space. Okay, there we go. Finally got a stupid little suck effect going. God, that took way longer than it should have. Can't even really see it. But it's fine. It's there. Alright. So let's copy that. Let's go to blow. And we're going to do pretty much the same exact thing. Except it's going to be the other way around. Blow! You know what, it works. Okay, let's go to candle. If we are not out, then we have a flame. There you go. Alright, so now we're gonna make the suck sign a little fancier. Instead of it just being a big old white blob there. Flash, color, flash. Okay. So that thing should be flashing orange and white. Let's see if this works. Nope, it's just... God dang it, come on. I knew that. I knew that. Now it should flash. Ah! Well, thanks to a ton of bad math, I'm out of time for this episode of Let's Delve, so we'll continue this next time. Remember that if you enjoyed this video or enjoy Let's Delve in general, be sure to hit that like button. If you aren't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you know when new episodes go live. And as always, be sure to leave your thoughts on our progress in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.